I have developed an English accent, I just realized. So Devin will be chomping on food. Chomping. I'm a good wing woman. Welcome back, my beauties. I am at the airport and we're going to London. I have a big smile on my face, but we just checked in, and when we checked in, they said that the airplane is delayed. That's normal. But that they've bumped at least half the people that were in business into premium economy. So, look, who am I to be upset about going in premium economy? But I am upset about it because it's a long flight and we paid a lot of money to fly business, and now we're flying premium. I still feel grateful, don't get me wrong, I'm not that person, but to get a middle seat in premium economy hurts. It hurts. Devin's like, whatever, we're gonna rough it. It'll be like when we were younger. I am so upset, honey. I don't wanna. But in lieu, we're flying Virgin Atlantic, and they said a lot of their planes, I don't know, are broken. I don't know what that means. That didn't make me feel better either. What do you mean your planes are broken? He said that somebody threatened the life of the duty manager because they went from premium economy to economy. And she literally threatened his life yesterday, because this has been going on for 2-3 days. Anyway, sorry, I'm out of breath, we've been walking. We get 2 round trip free business class tickets to a 1-leg trip, meaning LAX London is the only place that Virgin Atlantic goes to. So I guess we get a free round trip ticket to London that we'll use over the summer. So we'll save money there. So in the spirit of saving cash, which you guys know I love, we are going to sit and take it. I'm not gonna be able to fall asleep because I can't sleep sitting up, guys. Are you that person too? I cannot sleep sitting up. And I can't, I need my neck. If I had a window seat, it'd be okay because I could just, anyway, wish me luck. Okay, luckily, we get to come into the first class lounge or whatever, business lounge, even though we've been bumped. I guess we get some amenities. So I immediately ordered myself a margarita, virgin, of course. And Devin ordered some, I don't know.
Butter chicken.
We decided he said butter chicken, let's go. I'm really scared. Since we're gonna get mediocre food, we figured we might as well go big at the lounge. Usually we never go big on the lounge because we're like, oh, let's just save it for when we're really comfy and stretched out and having our best lives. But guys, these are lessons to be learned. That life, please don't get mad at me, because this is almost a ridiculous analogy, but sometimes life throws curveballs at you. I've had other curveballs thrown at me this week that are nothing like this. This is just like a whatever, this is a nothing. But I've had other curveballs thrown at me this week that were painful, and how you react to them is up to you, because the external forces are going to keep coming. Good things, bad things, things of all kind that you don't expect. And your health and your sanity and your well-being really depends on how you respond to these situations. And it's always a good idea to, center yourself. Think about all of the reasons that you are grateful. Look at the gratitude. I am grateful that I'm sitting here. I'm grateful that I have food. I have shelter. I get to even travel.
She's still going on about this bloody premium.
No, I'm not.
Let me tell you something. Yes, we're flying premium economy for 10 hours. Big deal. We get a round trip business class ticket to Heathrow this summer for free. And we fly back business class from Paris in 10 days. I think it's a win-win. I'm going to speak to Nina in Nina language. We are making $5,000 right now each for traveling to London.
Oh, I'm getting paid. I'm basically getting cash to fly premium economy. I love the way he thinks. And this is how we are, right? Like, you can't take life this seriously. Even when bad things happen, not this, but like bad things happen, Devin always puts a smile on his face and he says, okay, you gotta get it together. You gotta focus and you gotta get through it. And this is for any of you guys going through anything, whatever it is, you can get through it. You can make light of it. You can power through it, and you can just count your blessings. I mean, perspective is what we need. Perspective. And I'm going to eat now some ramen. Not sure what that's going to be like, but ramen it is. Guys, we landed safe and sound. A good 9.5, 10-hour flight. And by the way, it was lovely. I can't believe how much of a pain I was being because they were so nice to us in premium economy because they knew that we were bumped off and there were a bunch of people. So there were 64 people that were supposed to be on business, of which only 16 got on. A group of us that were like, we were bonding over this funny factor and exchanging stories, and it was kind of nice. And then they came to us and said, I'm going to section off in the back 3 seats for you and your husband if you would like, which was super nice. So they sectioned off 3 seats and I got to go in the back and lie down, and I was perfectly happy. So all's well that ends well. So it is 40 degrees right now in the old London darling, and we are trying to find our ride to the hotel. Can't wait to show you where we're going. Which hotel? I love the pink phone. Wow, c'est joli. This is a lovely room, isn't it, darling? It always looks great on the first day until Devin starts to unpack. Look at this beautiful clawfoot tub. And you've got your own wardrobe. You were right, we are moving in. This bathroom is incredible. And of course we realize we're here once again during Fashion Week. Is that crazy? Why does this keep happening? This is my favorite hotel in London. Look at that beautiful view. It makes you want to move to London, doesn't it? We just have to find our children. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And we have finally checked in, darlings. Are you tired? Can we go get some food downstairs?
Of course.
Yay.
Now we're going to have a delightful snack. Probably this looks more like lunch. I want high tea at noon.
Okay, I am going out to explore town.
No thinking.
And Devin has decided that he needs to rest. And there's nothing I enjoy more than spending some time by myself. Are any of you like this where you just need some alone time? I used to do this when I was a young girl a lot. We would go to Switzerland with my parents. We had a place there in Montreux by the lake. And that was the only place I was allowed to roam by myself, even at a very young age. So at around, I think 11 or 12, my mom allowed me to leave, get on the little bus, go into town, and walk around. And I would do that. And I would create these magical stories in my mind about, I don't know, whatever it was that I was doing. And it was really refreshing. Here is the London telephone booth. So we are on Langham Place, which is, where the Langham Hotel is. And soon, if it wasn't windy, it would be tolerable. So now we are on Regent Street. So Regent Street is one of the most famous streets in London, other than, Bond Street that has all of the shishi stores. But I love Regent Street because it has anything and everything that you can think of. And we're going to go explore. And maybe we'll make up stories in our old age rather than when we were little. We are now going to go into Liberty of London. You guys know I was here last time. It's my favorite store on the entire planet. I even have loyalty card there that just goes to show you how often I find myself at Liberty. And I use my points. I don't know what I get, but I always use my Liberty card. And here she is. Her architecture is divine. Such an old school, traditional building. I can never get enough of it. I love the flowers that are in the entrance. It's just so pretty. Every time I'm here, I have to spend quite a bit of time. And I'd like to show you guys what is happening inside. Another store I love to hit while I'm here is Cause. We'll go there after. I'm going to show you what the arrangements look like in Europe. You literally come in here, you grab it, and you go. You don't see things like that in the US. Okay, as usual, we entered the bag section. I remember them having a really big selection of the totem bags that it's even more difficult to find in the US. Stella McCartney. These are cute. Never heard of Stradbury. They're adorable. What about these? So cute. I like these bags, but I don't like it when there's a logo on there. I just think it looks better without, personally. Here are the stained glass. Beautiful staircase. In memoriam of those who lost their lives during the war. Très cool, or très sad, I should say. Victoria Beckham. I do love her things and have quite a few of her pieces. Guys, I have this jacket. I didn't bring her this season. Another great Max Mara. This is a good one. Let's look at the prices. $26.95. Montclair. Oh, chic is this dress. Double G. I should say. Double G. I love it. So good for like a Caribbean vacay. Acme Studio. I like this Loulou de Saison. These pants are really cute with this kind of vest. Just super chic. And blazer. And this is just divine. It's a shirt with an open back. Okay, the skirt, next level. This brand is very special. Maquillé. Look at that. Really beautiful collar. Okay, this Louis jacket is to die for. The skirt that I showed you earlier is right here. Do you guys remember the skirt I just showed you earlier? It's by a brand called Françoise, which I hadn't heard of. We've got really cute items. I have this coat. Kind of wannabe Schiaparelli-ish, but certainly at a much different price point. This is just a coat. What do you guys think? Pretty cool. Let me zip it up. Devin woke up from his deep nap. He's feeling Better? And, oh no, it's raining. Bloody hell, and I forgot to bring an umbrella from the hotel. You guys are at Cipriani in London, darling. And I'm having artichoke and avocado with Parmesan cheese. Yum. One of my favorite things. Very dark in here. Anyway, it's been a whirlwind of a day. We literally just arrived today and have already been all over town, did some shopping. I got on a work meeting at the restaurant. This is how tired I am. I got on a work meeting at the hotel. I have a lot of work to do tonight, so I can't go to sleep. Yeah. Hopefully I can stay awake and do some work. And can't wait to show you the dessert. That's what they're really known for. Okay, guys. I got the lamb chops with green beans, and Devin got, what did you get, darling? Chicken and mushrooms. Yum. We got our dessert. It's millefeuille. And on the 24th, it's going to be Devin's birthday. So we're going to be celebrating this entire trip.
That's right. 38 is wonderful.
So you need to make a very important wish. And then you need to blow the candle. It's breakfast time. And I have so much work to do that I will be working while Devin will be chomping on food.
Chomping?
Chomping.
You're chomping.
Not trumping. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Some Scottish smoked salmon. Darling, I think I want some of this. Please. I also love salad, even in the morning, if there's good dressing, very light dressing. Definitely these croissants. Yum. A lot of cereals. Now, you guys know how much I love butter. So this is the first thing I'm going to get. It's unsalted butter. Nothing else matters. This is all I will be having. Look at these little juices. Berry boost. I could use some boost. And Devin definitely could use some boosts. Darling, you need some boosts. Okay, I know what I'm having. A little caviar, darling. We are in business. Is this pancake?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Beautiful. Okay, my beauties. What can I tell you? We've been walking around like crazy people. We went to one location, another location, and now we're driving to a third location. I am looking for some custom colors from RAL, R-A-L. It is for a client who needs the decision made literally yesterday. And we were supposed to get these colors overnighted, and by some random stroke of luck, this color that we need to find is European. So we're actually in a much better location to find it in London than we can anywhere else in the world, because it is a British color. Is it British? Yes, it's European. Some of the colors only exist in Europe, and we need this for a project that I'm working on in Turks and Caicos. Anyway, so I have to confirm it today, so we're just running around like crazy people. I hope I find it, and then I'll show it to you. It's for powder coating, but I'll show you when we get it. So we went to the color center, forgot to video because I was so focused, but I got my colors. These are the RAL colors, which is the standard in Europe. They're made in Germany apparently, but this is what made in Germany, and every interior designer in Europe uses it. So of course I had to have it. I am picking a window trim color. Let's look at it out here so I can show you guys what I'm thinking. I want a rich brown color that will go on the trim of a window, similar to here. And I want to see it in the daylight. Yep. My color choice is 8017 chocolate brown. I think it's perfect. Let me look at it against this window. I think it's perfect. Any other color is perhaps just boring. I have developed an English accent, I just realized. Yeah. Have you noticed, darling? I can't help it. I think it's the perfect color. This is a very big decision. Do not make fun of the hat. It is freezing cold. We are going to go into Ralph's Ralph's. I wonder if they have food. We're gonna check it out. Let's see. I mean, like sit down food, or is it just coffee? I think it's just coffee. It's such a beautiful store. Of course, they have lots of pastries. Lemon drizzle loaf, blueberry muffin. That's Devon's favorite. And what a cute store. But I think I feel like a salad. So we're gonna walk around until we find a place that looks nice. This building is insane. It's the Royal Academy of Arts, and it is just here off of Bond Street. It's absolutely stunning. And there are some very cute stores. You have Lalique, you have Manolo, lots of jewelry stores. And then there's this incredible vintage jewelry store here with vintage Hermes. Devon's ushering me here because there are some vintage Rolexes. These are Rolexes, darling.
Rolexes.
Oh my God, these are so old. Very, very old Rolexes. All kinds. 28,000 British pounds. 15,000 British pounds. So we stumbled upon this very cute place called Cicchetti. And the decor is quite fun. Wouldn't you say? There's some Murano chandeliers. And we are going to try and find something delicious to eat. Let's see. I'm looking for... I had such a giant breakfast. I had Scottish smoked salmon. I had some caviar. And I have a big dinner tonight. Where are we going for dinner?
The Ambassador's Clubhouse.
The Ambassador's Clubhouse. What's that? Oh, Indian. Yum. I love Indian. So I want to have something light. I'm thinking a salad. Ooh, ensalada de avocado. Avocado salad or a caprese. Just something really light. I would even contemplate having a soup, like a minestrone. What are you doing? Carbonara? Are you kidding? That's the heaviest thing you can possibly... Do you guys know what carbonara is? It is like egg yolk and pig and pasta and butter and cheese all mixed together. And it's deadly. Like you're going to get a heart attack. Yes, you are. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but I am going to have something much, much, much lighter. Guys, it's time for dinner. We are coming to a place called Ambassador's Clubhouse. Devon said it's supposed to be amazing and it's Indian, and I love Indian food. So let's try it out and see what we think. It's in a really cute little area off of Regent Street, as you can see. And we're gonna go check it out. I am very excited to eat again, because my salad was very light. Ambassador's Clubhouse. Thank you, darling. One of my favorite things at Indian restaurant is pampadum. I love it. It's so good. So we got pampadum. We got these little sauces. The restaurant is so cute. It's got this adorable bar. Look at the decor. And people are all excited to be here, having a beautiful dinner. So here is one of the dishes. It's this beef deliciousness with naan. Holy moly, the spices are incredible. All right, lamb curry has arrived. Rice, beautiful naan, and then this is raita, which I've never seen look like that before. It's usually just yogurt. But Devon is freaking me out right now because our baby boy has allergies. Our baby Oscar.
I'm dealing with a lot right this second, okay?
He's very stressed out. Let me see the picture. So this is the top of Oscar's head. Of course, these things happen when we are out of town. Look at my baby boy. Oh my God, I'm devastated. We gotta deal with this right now. Good morning. We are just leaving the hotel, had a beautiful breakfast, and I will explain what is happening. So much has happened between yesterday and today. I know it's hard to believe, but I have to share with you some very exciting news. First and foremost, we are going for a podcast with Sophie Patterson. Sophie Patterson is a very well-known, British interior designer and friend of mine. And since I'm going to be in London, she actually started a podcast with experts in the industry. And I'm so excited to meet her. We've never met in person. We've had many discussions over the years. She's always given me wonderful recommendations and back and forth. So I get to meet her, which I'm really excited about. And we're going to do a podcast on the business of interior design. So when that comes out, I'll let you guys know. But something else that happened.
So yesterday I was going to get my shoes shined and I was waiting for the man to be ready for me. And this woman came up to me frantic saying, I know you, you're married to Nina Takesh. And I said, yes, I am. And she said, and I said, Nina's right here. And so I called Nina, and this woman named Ruthie came. She lives in Lisbon in Israel. And she is
the nicest, most chic.
Yeah, most chic and nicest and super fan, and was just so excited to meet Nina. And they spent about 10 minutes talking and going over design and looking at photos of her houses and apartments. And it was really quite funny. And I got to say that I have not been recognized before, but this is my first time in London. And it was not because of my profession or the work that I do, but because I'm Nina's husband. And specifically because of the Valentine's Day post that she had just put out.
I guess she said, you're the Valentine's Day man. How about this? I'm going to tell you guys that good story, because right now I got to be in the zone of my podcast and I'm getting too excited about what I had to share. So let me get in my podcast zone, and trust me, I'm going to share this with you. I just have to get my head around the email too. You're not going to believe it. It's so good. Okay. I promise. I'll tell you guys.
Hi, Devin. Hi. Thank you. You too.
I know, I was talking and I was like, we're very good friends, but we've never met. How are you?
You look even better in real life.
So do you. You're gorgeous. Okay, my lovelies. We are going to dinner now, and we are at a restaurant called Lilibet. As many of you probably know, the Queen's middle name is Lilibet, and funny enough, we are at Lilibet's. When we get back to the hotel, I will tell you the entire story of what happened at Hermes. But please observe the beautiful entrance of this place. Good morning. It's time for breakfast. Darling, I wish breakfast was like this every day at home. It's his food. He wants his pancakes. Looks very delicious, darling. And I got you your berries. I got croissant, eggs.
And we're having lunch in an hour.
So what are we doing today?
I have a meeting at noon with clients, the BAFTA nominees. We're reading more. And then I have a meeting at 5 o'clock, but I'm sure you're going to shop until you drop.
I love any and all Alaya. Everything. These Givenchy boots. Are you kidding me? Ooh, so good. And then the purse. I hadn't seen this. Not to mention the short boots. I wanted to look at the Hermes coats. So heavy and so good. Fendi Casa. I really like this sofa. It looks almost like it's like a cashmere-ish fabric. And the coffee table is really lovely. Had to show you. And then look at the detail on the sofa. It's like these buckles. Really nice. Everything's beige, beige, beige in all of the furnishings. Right? And I love this shirt with jeans. How about my new shoes? Boots. I love all of it. Look at the buttons. Each button. This is an ear. Look at this. Jean jacket. With the keyhole. This is a big Schiaparelli store. Look at the jewels. These are literally like art pieces. They're so good. This I love. It's just insanity. There is so much to choose from, such a variety of delectable desserts. I think I'm gonna get something, maybe a chocolate cupcake. Although I think I want something a little more sophisticated. They also have chocolate mini Victorias. They have a whole section of just chocolates, like an entire section. Ooh, I'm feeling these. Perhaps one of these. Millefeuille. Or chocolate hazelnut. Yum. Oh my God, I want one of each. Okay, we went with the tiramisu. I think that is an excellent, excellent choice. A little chocolate and some much deserved coffee. It was nice to see the nominees today.
Tamara Deverell, who designed Frankenstein, and Hannah Beekler, who designed Sinners. They're both very interesting, very nice. Nice to see two women get nominated for production design at the BAFTAs and the Oscars. And Tamara is the front runner this year to win, but anything could go. Anything could happen tomorrow night and at the Oscars, so we'll see.
We are at the Wolseley restaurant in London for dinner. We've been here before, and it was one of the destinations that I really enjoyed because of the fact that we are in a bank. This was formerly a bank in the early 1900s, and they've turned it into an incredible restaurant. Let's look at what Devin ordered. He's ordered the scallops. Looks divine. And I ordered the avocados. They look very fresh. All the food in London has been very, very tasty. Like the avocados, the tomatoes, the lettuce today. Everything is just so delicious. Has a lot of flavor. So we've really been enjoying the food experience. And now we're going to have a wonderful dinner before the BAFTAs. Tomorrow night are the BAFTAs. And Devin's going to be very nervous. He already told me. Be ready on time, and I'm letting you know that I'm going to be nervous because it's a work thing, so don't bother me. So basically, I have to be a good girl tomorrow night.
Yeah, soldier.
I have to be a soldier, but I am. I'm a good wing woman.
You are. You're right.
Yeah, I'm here to support.
The best.
All right. Welcome back. Okay, we are going to the BAFTAs once and for all. I had my hair done professionally. I hope you guys like it. You know, when you have someone that you've never tried before do your hair, you're just like, is it going to work out? I don't know. We decided to do a little like 1945 look, mostly so it stays put. It's the first day in London that the sun is out. First day. So the sun came out for Devin and Devin's clients, I think. Right, baby? I am wearing Saint Laurent. So this was the dress that I got that I didn't show you from the Neiman Marcus outlet. Do you guys remember? Where I said I tried on so many dresses and one of them I didn't show you. Well, this is it. It's just a very, very, very plain black dress. And you can never go wrong, especially when it's cold. It looks warm, but it's about 40 degrees. I did my lashes. So when you do your lashes, you have to use these Ardels that I used. They are the only ones that I can actually put on. These are the ones that Monica Blunder, the makeup artist, to the Stars from Jessica Alba to Everyone is a makeup artist of, and I'm gonna link these exact ones because they were so easy to put on. Can you guys see that? Hopefully you can. They're half lashes, and they're specifically Ardell's, and they have a specific glue that I used that work together, and anyone can do this. It's not hard. Anyway, I hope Devin's clients win. Keep your fingers crossed. I'll keep you informed as we go. Honey, your hair, it's sticking straight up over there. Oh, there you go. Just pat, 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 pat. So you're ready? You ready for your clients to win? Okay, we are at the little cocktail hour with the man of the hour. He's working, chatting, figuring it all out. The hair fell flat. It was giving, and now it's not so giving. It looks good. It looks okay. All right. We are chatting with all of Devin's clients. Yep. He's like, "Why are you vlogging?" And I'm like, "Why not? My people need to see what goes on behind the scenes of these award ceremonies." And so far, so good, right? We haven't sat down yet. No. There's like 2 hours of socializing, and then the entire award show, and then we party afterwards. And then we go to the patty. Guys, we were so much in the moment last night that I completely forgot to vlog. Devin's client, Tamara Deverell, won for Frankenstein production design. She was elated. We were elated. And, you know, we got 1 out of 3. 2 of them were competing for the same award. So I would say we got 50% of a 50% result. So as you can imagine, we were really happy. We celebrated. We saw so many movie stars. It was crazy. Obviously, Leonardo DiCaprio was there, and Timothy Chalamet, and I mean, everyone. Kate Hudson, and everybody ate in the same dining hall. There isn't this formality in London like there is at the Oscars. Everybody just is normal. They all hang out with one another. There's no separation between the ultra celebrities and the regular people like ourselves. Like everybody sat in the same large dining hall. It was crazy. Anyway, as promised, I'm going to do my unboxing. We're about to catch the train to go to Paris. So make sure and subscribe if you're not subscribed, because Paris is going to be so fun. And London was an absolute thrill. Okay, I'm going to do the unboxing really quickly. So the story is the following. By the way, we're going to pop in pictures of Tamara winning, Devin holding her award, me laughing and smiling and taking photos. And it was just great, great, great fun. And as you can see from these photos and videos that I have in here, we had a blast. We came, we conquered. Okie doke. So the bellman's about to come, so I got to rush. So here's the story. I contacted my SA, and when I went in to see her, Devin's really stressed out now. He's like, hurry up. We have to catch the train. What time is it, darling? It's time to go. It's time to go. Another video and another bag. Okay. I love her so much. And I don't even care about these things. You should. I should care. I do care. I care because Devin's like, I'm just going to go resell it. He's going to go and take it away. Don't resell my bag. I love her. Okay, so what can I say? I went to see her. She said, Nina, you know how much I care about you. You know how much fun we had last time you were here. But honestly, I have nothing. I swear to you, that's what she said. There's nothing. You know I wouldn't lie to you. And I'm like, I know you wouldn't lie to me. She's really honest. And she goes, but I know you're in town for just a few days. Go to your hotel and wait for an email. I said, excusez-moi. I almost didn't believe it. I'm like, what do you mean wait for an email? I'm here now. And she said, no, I don't have anything. Go and wait for an email. The very following day, I received the email. I'm not even going to bother showing you because Devin's going to kill me. And the email said, Madame, your wish has come true. And itemized exactly the bag that I was getting, which I will not tell you until I open. and my jaw dropped.
No,
and
you started crying.
I started crying. Okay. I had a little bit of tear in the corner of my eye because I couldn't believe it. Okay, it's crazy. You know, you guys know let's put this into perspective. These are just material things that really have no value. When I die, I'm not going to care about any of this stuff. I'm going to care about the moments that I shared with Devin, the love that I have for my children. But anyway, we're going to be shallow for just a moment, and we're going to open this box. Hermes. All right. Like I said, these things do not define your worth. They have no meaning whatsoever. I think it's just the pursuit. It's the game. If somebody tells me I can't get something, then I have to have it. And I know I'm psychologically being beeped, but what can I say? The only good thing, though, is you can always resell in the future if you don't want it. And your money goes, you know, it's actually appreciated. So it's a good investment. So that's why I would play. I would never play for something that has no value. All right. Can you guys guess by the size? Well, it was on my wish list. And the color is phenomenal. It's called Vert Mangrove. Very odd name. Green Mangrove. You guys know green's my favorite color. Devin's like, pull it out, pull it out, pull it out. Ah, she's a beauty. Look at that. So this essay knows that green's my favorite color. Not just any green, a fall type of green, a wintry green. And this is with the palladium hardware, the Epsom leather. It is a Birkin 30. And this was on my wish list. What do you guys think? I want to know in all honesty what you guys think. I think it's perfect. I have all of my Hermes bags have gold hardware. So to get palladium hardware, I think is very special. You can mix your metals, but I really have some nice silver things. Like, for example, this watch that I'm wearing today is mix stainless and rose gold. You know, this looks great with it. And I wear this watch a lot. And I also have other watches that are stainless and rose gold. So I am very pleased, very, very pleased. And today and tomorrow, but today we go off to Paris. Funny enough, I don't know if are we going to go to the Hermes in Paris?
I don't know. But we're not going to go anywhere.
We're not going anywhere if I don't close out this video. All right, guys. Thank you for being such kind, wonderful humans. Thank you for following me along on this crazy journey called life. I feel very blessed, very lucky to A, be able to even have things like this, B, to be able to share them with a community that is kind and wonderful, and C, to be a part of your homes and your lives, and for you to unequivocally be kind to me and love me. And I love you guys even more. And please come say hello to me when you see me. I've had at least 3 people have come to me in London and said something. So, and I can see some of you saying, and then getting shy. Don't be shy. I love you guys. And I can't wait to take you to Paris. We are going to have the best time. We're going to eat all of Paris. I'm going to this very interesting showroom. I want to take you there. We have a lot to do in Paris. So make sure and subscribe if you haven't already, and tell your friends. Love you, and I'll see you guys next week. Ciao.